this is probably something that you guys don't really know about me. I assume your dream job would be to be a Disney princess at Walt Disney World or Disneyland Paris. I think it's important to remember that I always try and be as honest on my channel as possible. You didn't actually like working for Disney and you're just holding on to it for views. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new around here. If you are new, please do hit the subscribe button. So for today's video, I thought I would finally jump on the bandwagon and film an assumptions video. These have been flying around on YouTube for like the last couple of years, and they've recently made a return because my friend Byron actually started the like quickfire assumptions tag. I'm not going to do that just because A, my life is not juicy enough to be doing that anyway, and B, I stutter and like mess up my words so much on my channel, and it's like a huge insecurity of mine, so I didn't want to like not edit this, but I can assure you I will be as honest as possible in this video. So I actually asked you guys over on my Instagram, make sure you go follow me over there if you're not already, for some assumptions, and I wasn't really expecting to get any just because I feel like whenever I ask questions on my Instagram I don't always get a huge response. I always get a lot of spam like oh, you just won an iPhone and like that kind of thing, and honestly that's the most annoying thing in the world. But I did actually get quite a few assumptions, so I thought I would just sit down and answer them for you. Okay, the first one is, I assume your dream job would be to be a Disney princess at Walt Disney World or Disneyland Paris. Actually no, that is not my dream job at all. I actually don't want to work in entertainment at any of the Disney parks. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I used to love acting as a child, and I think growing up I would absolutely have loved to have been a Disney princess at one of the parks, but I really don't think it's something that I would be very good at. I'm not just saying that because I don't think I look like any of the princesses anyway, but yeah, I honestly don't think I have the stamina to keep up a job as a princess and like be kind of in character for hours and hours on end. I don't think I'd be very good at it. To anyone who is an entertainment cast member, honestly props to you guys because you do an amazing job, and I don't think I could ever do that. The next one is, you are from a well-off family. I don't think I am. I think we've definitely had more money in my family as I've kind of got older, and then my parents have like changed jobs, and obviously I've had jobs for myself. But I wouldn't say that we were from a well-off family as such. We live in a very average house, like in a very kind of average area in the UK, and I mean we've been able to go on like holidays and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say we're like well off. You don't actually have a favourite band. This is actually a really interesting question. For those of you who are new around here, you might not know this, but I absolutely love going to concerts. I'm a huge like music and band person. It's like up there with all my favourite things in the world. Obviously not so much right now because of what's going on. I can't like go to any shows or anything, but I would say that I probably don't have a favourite band. I would say my two favourite bands probably ever are the 1975 and Lainey, but I wouldn't be able to like pick between them, so no, I guess I wouldn't have a favourite band. And I also, my music taste changes a lot, so I feel like I couldn't ever pick just one. And you still have my portable charger. Yes I do, sorry Alice. The next one is, you love musical theatre. Now again, this is probably something that you guys don't really know about me again. I actually do love musical theatre a lot. I don't talk about it on my channel very much. I wouldn't say I'm very like educated in musical theatre. I don't like know everything. I haven't seen every show, like I don't know all the words to songs and stuff like that, but I love going to see shows. Like if someone asked me to go and see a show with them, I will never say no. For example, recently my friend Yaz had a spare ticket for Waitress really last minute, and I went with her to go see it, and it was the best. I absolutely love Waitress. I love listening to like musical soundtracks, especially if I'm like trying to concentrate or if I'm on like a car journey. I love musicals a lot. I actually used to do musical theatre from the age of like 9 till about maybe 13 or 14 years old. I'm not gonna lie, wasn't very good at it. I can't sing or dance, so not my strong point, but I did love it. We did a rendition of Fiddler on the Roof, and we did High School Musical and Grease, I think we did. Did we do Grease? I can't remember. We did a like whole mixture of different things, but yeah, I love musicals, and I cannot wait for the West End to reopen so I can go and see some shows. We had tickets to go and see Mary Poppins, and I'm so excited that Hamilton have just announced they're putting their like filmed Broadway show on Disney Plus. Really hope that's also in the UK because I've not actually seen it yet, and I've been listening to the soundtrack for like 2 years and I'm so excited to finally see it. The next one is you want to work for the Walt Disney Company again at some point. Absolutely, and I talk about this a lot on my channel. This is something that you guys probably know. I am desperate to work for Disney again, whether that's in the parks or kind of elsewhere, like in the offices or anything like that. I would absolutely love to work for the company again, especially for like the travel company side of it, not so much the like film and like TV side, but definitely for like the parks and that kind of thing. The next assumption, I feel like this is a very generic one that a lot of people get asked, is you've taken drugs. No, I never have, and to be honest, probably never will. It doesn't really interest me all that much. It's not something that I'm like exposed to often, so probably I never will, but no, I have not. I assume that your current career goal is Disney. So I've not actually looked through these assumptions yet, but I'm guessing a lot of them are going to be about Disney. Yeah, my current career goal is to work for Disney again. As I said, I don't really know what form that's going to take. I, up until right now, want to do a CRP. Obviously, if the parks don't go back to normal for a long time, then I probably won't end up doing it, because for me, if I was going to do another like in-parks program, I would want to do it like literally as soon as I finish uni, because it's not something that I want to like take a huge chunk out of my life to go and do. I want to do it like sooner rather than later. So if the parks don't go back to normal, then I probably won't end up working in the parks again, but yeah, I definitely want to work for the company. This one was really interesting. You are really relaxed about everything. I would say probably not. I like to think that I am. I like to think I'm like quite a spontaneous person, but I honestly don't think I am. I overthink everything in my life. I always have. It's just a very bad personality trait of mine. I like to plan things to an extent. I'm very happy to do spontaneous stuff. Like if I wake up one day and just want to go do something, then I will. But generally speaking, I do like to plan things, especially bigger things in my life. But yeah, I would say I'm not really a very relaxed person. I worry about what people think of me, and I overthink everything, so definitely not. The next one is you're ready to settle down with your boyfriend. I honestly haven't like thought about this that much. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, we've just finished living together in a flat in London for the last like 7 or 8 months, and I would say, judging by that we would be ready to like get a house. Obviously, I still have a year of uni left, so that's like definitely not happening anytime soon, but I would say like we lived together really well, we get on really well, and honestly I'm very much take each day as it comes in terms of that sort of thing. I don't really like think about it that much. Obviously we do like talk about like getting a dog and like what our house might look like and where we'd like to live, but yeah, I mean, I take every day as it comes, so I haven't really thought about it, but I don't see why not. Okay, so the last assumption I'm going to answer, I'm going to keep this video quite short just to kind of try and keep it a bit more unedited, but it is, you didn't actually like working for Disney and you're just holding on to it for views. I think it's important to remember that I always try and be as honest on my channel as possible, and I don't feel like I've particularly lied to any of you about how I found my Disney program last year. Obviously I've been very open and honest, and I've talked about kind of the negative aspects of the program. I've tried to keep it mainly positive on my channel, purely for the sake of, if I ever work for Disney again, I don't want them to find videos of me talking badly about the program. And to be honest, there's nothing more to say other than what I've already said about it. I mean, it's good and bad, obviously. I wouldn't say that I'm just holding on to it for the views though. I feel like it has honestly become like part of my soul, talking about the DCB, and like I do talk about it a lot in real life, probably a lot more than people would like. I do find that my channel is a good way to like talk about it whenever I'm like reminiscing or I just miss it. So I definitely think that I have held on to it in some respects, and by now I probably could have stopped talking about it, but yeah, I wouldn't say that I didn't actually enjoy it and I'm just kind of like faking it. There are parts that I enjoyed and parts that I didn't, obviously, as I said, and I feel like my channel has just naturally progressed into a bit of like a DCP vlogger channel. It was never really my intention to carry on making videos about the DCP, but whenever I ask what you guys want to see, it's always stuff about the DCP. So, and obviously I don't mind, I do love talking about it, but yeah, I wouldn't say that's true. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sending me your assumptions. If you do have any more questions about me, then let me know in the comments. If you want me to do a part 2, then again let me know, and I'm sure I can probably do that at some point. This was actually really fun, and I'm so glad I film this. I really wanted to do it for ages. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all again very soon with another video. Bye.